Hey everybody, it's Lance with the Daily Quickie, and you see it on the screen with the big face palm. Singapore unveils self-driving scooter, ideal for phone-obsessed walkers. Really, guys? You know, I saw this pop up on my server today, and I just had to talk about it. Now, according to the article from Reuters, it says researchers in Singapore have come up with a solution to curb accidents involving phone-obsessed walkers, a self-driving mobility scooter that drives single pedestrians along footpaths. The one-seater, four-wheel, 50 kilograms vehicle travels at a top speed of 6 kilometers an hour and has laser sensors that help navigate around obstacles. The scooter is developed by the National University of Singapore and is the city-state's latest experiment with driverless vehicles as it pushes ahead with its vision of using autonomous technology to help deal with the challenges of limited land and labor. Okay. I got something to say about this. Now, before I do, we're almost here with one of the people there as I scroll down here. Now, I'm sure you experience people just to use the hand phone while talking almost run into you. So would it be nice if you're just sitting down and checking your emails? Said NUS associate professor and project leader Marcelo Ong Jr. Now here's exactly what he said. I'm going to play this, and professor, I know you're trying to do a good deed for people during your city-state, but I got something to say about this. Now before I do, let's play what he said first.
Yeah, it may, but it gives them choices. Right? For people who want to do that, who want to walk, why not walk, right? But if you're in a hurry or you want to do other things, so while you're walking, you can check your email, you can do other things, right? It makes it better. Imagine, I'm sure you have experienced people just using their handles while walking and almost running into you and all these things, right? So we'll do it tonight, and you're just sitting down and checking your email, doing something. More choice, right? We just give you more choices. We're still improving the technology more, so next time when you see it, it won't take so long before moving. It will be even better than a human. So if people won't ask anymore, why not? I can still be faster. But with more advances in the technology and our algorithms and the AI, right, this should be navigating how this is. So we need to end in a safer way than how humans do. Humans can still bump into you, but this won't bump into you.
Okay. I got something to say about this. Now look, guys. Now I can understand if and I say this with great sincerity, if people really needs this, that's totally understandable, you know. I totally understand that people that are severely handicapped that needs this. Now if you're making it for that reason, I'd be totally on board. Now the video you're seeing now is the test vehicle. Now you can see here they put this thing together, right? And I'm looking at it and it's like, okay, like they took a big old Apple tablet, strapped 2 GoPros to it, did some rigging, and they went from there. But as you can see here, they do got the prototype there. They've been using it at the university there in Singapore. So they got something to work from, right? Now, you can see the screen. You can see what it says there as I point to my monitor. Like I said, I can understand if they're using it for the good of the handicap. But you're making this for the fucking lazy. There is my problem. And I hate to use language like that, but that's what it is. I mean, people should be paying attention anyway instead of walking down the street on one of these bad boys. Doing one of these numbers, doing one of these numbers, tapping or flipping phones, you know. Shit like that just pisses me off, you know. I need a beer on this. This is, and yes, this video is sponsored by Miller High Life for some strange reason. This, to me, is completely, I'm gonna put this over here, completely and totally unfucking acceptable. And it's not the fact of doing it for people with that. You know, I'm reading the article and I'll put the link below. Do you know they're in conjunction with the Massachusetts Institute of Technology on this also? You got the most expensive university on the planet involved on this? I mean, I guess that $50,000 a quarter is going to something, but for this? Come on, guys. And I'm going to flip back to the article here for a minute, and it's like, it's just crazy, It says here, and I'm looking at the article now from Reuters, says, now they had one of the students drive it there. He says, it goes really smoothly and travels very safely, said student Kevin Yenazul. I hope I pronounced that right. The project is a collaboration between the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, like it is stated, Singapore MIT Alliance for Research Technology, or SMART, and the National University of Singapore. This is what we come down to, folks. Use it for safety. I will understand that. But for this, for the laziness, now right now it's not for sale. I don't plan on selling it. But I guarantee you somebody in this country is going to be an enterprising opportunist, is going to see this article on Reuters or watch this video, put the pieces together, design it, and make it. That is a promise. I will bet good hard money on that. And that is a stone cold guaranteed lock. But what say you folks? Is this a good idea? But I'm going to split into two parts. Is it a good idea what they're doing is for the handicap in that situation? Or is it a good idea for what they're doing for people with these things here? Please let me know in the comments below. I'd like to know. Well, folks, I'm going to get off here. This is the Daily Quickie for November the 26th, 2016.